to Curly each week for the last year I've watched you buy into the lotto pool and lose. But this week when you wanted to buy something real, I took your spot. And now me and 9 other irresponsible spendthrifts are going to split $108,000. Oh, how can I ever repay you, Curly? In something other than cash, of course.
Classy speech.
I bought a pack of gum, okay? A $10,000 pack of pure chewing pleasure.
You mean I'm chomping on a $2,000 stick of Big Red? You know, my mouth does feel incredibly fresh. So, Cecilia, what are you gonna do with all that cold hard cash, huh?
Well, I was thinking of finding myself a sweet brown-eyed Italian boy and showering him with clothes and jewelry and exotic colognes.
Yeah?
Nah, I'm gonna spend it all on myself.
Isn't she great? I really like her. She's smart, she's funny, she's a crack medical librarian. She graduated top of her class, and yet she's not snotty, you know? She's got it all.
Yeah. Too bad she's such a beast.
Vinny,
What? Her Kleenex bills must be in double digits.
are such a jerk. Cecilia she looks fine.
Oh, there's a rave review. Are you talking about a girl or aluminum siding? You know, Howser, the only difference between you and me is I say it, you think it.
No, the difference between you and me is you're a pig and I'm not.
Oh, really? You're still slamming for a date for that Sting concert on New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah?
So if Cecilia is so great and everything, why don't you ask her to the concert?
I'd ask her. Of course I'd ask her. It's just, there's not that special spark between us, that's all.
No, it's just that incredibly huge honker.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. There's no chemistry, no frisson.
Oh, please. You're a bigger pig than I am.
And how do you get that?
Because you won't admit you're a pig. Not even to yourself. That's all, Howser.
Kind of my job to patrol the hallways.
So, how did you get this job?
Go on, tell him, Ray. That's what we're here for.
Well, I kind of held up a convenience store.
You did?
Yeah, it was hot. The night they caught up to me, must have been about 100 cops out there.
Whoa.
Moving in slow. Like some big, huge dragnet.
Dial it back, Ray.
arrested, sent to juvie, broke my mother's heart. That was real glamorous. And then, after I got out, one of the guys I held hostage helped me get a job here at the hospital. The end. I should have listened to Bert. Gangs are dead end. Doogie.
Yeah?
Everyone, say hi to Dr. Howser.
Hi, Dr.
He's the guy who helped me get this job.
Hi, Dr. Howser.
This is Bert Dexter. Remember the guy I was telling you about from the Eastside Youth Center?
Oh, right. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Dexter. Raymond's told me all about your work. 15 years. That's quite a commitment to the community. If there's any way I can help you, just...
Take a look at this. Andre, come over here.
Well, actually, I'm off duty right now.
What can you do for this child?
Hey, where'd you get that?
Rat bite.
Down and back, Bert.
Okay, so he kind of fell off his bicycle. But you see, these youngsters, they got so much going against them from the start. They got to look their best, and that's all there is to it.
I can consult the chief of plastic surgery tomorrow.
Well, what about right now? The boy is here. Now go on over here with Dr.
I
Howser.
just finished a long shift.
Now, of course, you understand that we completely broke. We got no funds whatsoever. Nada. But I'm sure that you can dig up some funds because you strike me as being a very resourceful young man, Dr. Howser.
Thank you.
Now, Andre, you go along with Dr. Howser, and we'll be waiting for you right here when you get back, right here. That's right. Bye-bye. That's it. Go with the nice doctor. Bye-bye.
Man with the golden tongue.
Rat bite.
I fell off my bike.
Okay. These kids have so much against them right from the start. They have to look their best. That's all there is to it. And of course, you know they have no money. Nada. But you are an incredibly resourceful guy.
We'll work it into the teaching budget. It's clean. I like that. Would you like to see what you'll look like when we make your star look better? Okay, great. This is called video imaging. Computer will show us how you'll look.
Who's that?
Oh, that's another patient of mine.
What's she having done?
Rhinoplasty.
Wow.
Well put. The entire transformation from surgery to wow will only take 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yep. This is one young woman who's going to ring in the new year in style. Come on, Andre. Let's go over here. Put you in front of the camera.
New Year's Eve? Sure. I'd love to go out with you, Doogie.
Great. That's great.
I know it sounds corny, but I love New Year's Eve. You know, getting dressed up, dancing, singing Auld Lang Syne.
Out with the old and with the new.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I gotta go. I'm trying to coax a computer-phobic doctor into the 20th century. I'm really glad you asked me.
Stand back. Give him some room.
I'll call for the red gurney.
Get me a blood pressure cuff and some IV diazepam.
We were just talking and started losing it.
And an O2 tank and an airway stat.
Ray, what's
Ray, get the kids out of here. Now!
All right.
Okay. Okay. It's all right.
Hey, dude. How's Bert? What's wrong?
Well, I've stabilized him in the ER. He should be settled into a room by now. How are the kids?
Pretty shaken up. I had to drive him back to the center. Look, dude, I need to know what's going on.
Well, so far we know what he doesn't have. His CBC and blood chemistries were negative. His kidney and liver functions were normal. His blood sugar's normal. There's no history of diabetes. Has he ever had this kind of episode before?
I don't know.
Well, he's scheduled for an MRI this afternoon. That should tell us more.
Dude, you gotta help him.
Hey. Take it easy, Ray. We're working on it.
Hey, Ray, Doc. Thank
What's
you.
going on? Waiting for a room?
Mr. Dexter refuses to sign his admission papers.
I don't think I need any more attention, thank you.
You were practically unconscious 45 minutes ago.
Ray, you had a seizure. Something's wrong. We need to give you some tests.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Howser, but I feel fine. Goodbye. Ray, I'll talk to you later.
We can't keep him against his will.
What the hell is wrong with him?
Hi.
Uh-oh. Beware of doctors bearing takeout.
Sorry, I know it's late, but
What is it?
pad thai noodles and a fascinating research problem.
Number 4.
I'm stumped. There's a seizure, but the patient acts totally unconcerned and denies any history of head trauma, headaches, or fainting spells. I mean, either he's lying to me or I have no idea what's going on.
Well, what test did you run?
Here. CBC blood chemistries were normal. EKG, EEG normal. He was scheduled for an MRI, but he walked.
So that's all you have?
Well, no, there's one other thing. When I listened to his head...
Wait. You listened to his head?
Yeah. Blood makes sound when it flows through the vessels. So some neurologists listen to the head.
So what did you hear?
Like a chirping. Yeah, it sounded like a bird chirping.
This guy's head was chirping and he didn't know it?
I don't know. Maybe he did. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. I mean, lots of sounds are in the head. I just thought since he had a seizure that...
I need to hear the sound.
Excuse me?
The sound. Make it. Come on, I mean, if you expect me to research this as accurately as possible,
Okay. It was... You really don't need to hear this, do you?
No. seagulls.
What?
There's this rare condition, only 6 reported cases, of a vascular malformation in the brain that's characterized by a noise in the head that sounds like a seagull chirping.
That's exactly what it sounds like, a seagull. You're amazing.
So I've been told. What?
Nothing. I'm just looking at you. So what's the follow-up?
It's not very encouraging. It's like having a time bomb in your head. The seizures increase in number and severity, and then death can come very suddenly from intracranial bleeding. Of the 6 reported cases, all but 1 has died.
What about the 6th?
Well, it was never adequately followed up. It turns out the guy was a prisoner.
What?
Yeah, the 6th case study was an inmate in a prison hospital. Before they could follow up, he escaped.
When?
About 15 years ago, April 1976. He was a black male, 26 at the time. Oh, and listen to this. Because of the gull-like sound in his head, his fellow inmates refer to him as Birdman, after the famous Birdman of Alcatraz. Weird, huh?
Yeah. Thanks.
So when I woke up this morning, I knew I didn't want to die a liar. And that's why I told you guys about my time in prison and how I busted out. Now, if you mad or disappointed in me, that's okay. Just as long as you pay attention to what happened to me and how I screwed up the first part of my life. And now I got to pay for it. Now, I guess I always knew that the truth was gonna come out, but I didn't know till this morning that I'd be the one telling you guys about it.
Are you sure you're gonna die?
Yeah, Andre. I'm pretty sure. But I want you guys to realize something. That I am very grateful for the time that I've been given to get to know you guys. And I love you guys. Come here and give me a hug.
We love you too, Bert.
Yeah. And what about you, Ray? You forgive me, man? So?
You need surgery. It's very risky, but it's your only shot.
Let's go.
You know, you didn't have to tell those kids. I thought about it a lot, and I would have kept your secret.
Why?
15 years given to those kids. In my mind, that makes up for stealing a few cars when you were a kid yourself.
Nah. See, being trapped in a lie is just a different kind of prison. I needed to let a little light in. And you know what? This feels good.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I was consulting with Dr. Michaels the other day, and I happened to see, I know about,
I know his job.
right.
And that's why after a year and a half, he suddenly asked me out.
But don't you see that doesn't make a difference to me anymore?
It doesn't?
No.
Well, good, because this morning I called Dr. Michaels. I canceled the surgery.
What?
When you asked me out, I thought I finally met a guy who sees all of me, who's not hung up on just one part. And I thought, what am I changing myself for? But you never really liked me. You only liked what you thought I was going to be. You looked right at me. But you never even saw me, did you?
Man, you are a pig. I mean, you're an even bigger pig than me.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I thought I was rotting around in that trough all by myself. It is truly an honor to have someone of your caliber to share my slop with. Sue-wee.
Okay, you're right. I'm a pig. Can we move on?
You actually told her the truth? You're just gonna have to work around that.
How can I get her to go out with me?
Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Anything.
Can you be more specific?
Just say anything. Do anything. Just get her attention and keep it. And be creative. Have fun with it.
Dr. Canfield, you just can't lean on the computer. It's a law.
I didn't touch anything. It doesn't like me.
Give it a chance. It barely knows
I
you.
need to talk to you.
I'm busy. Oh, you leaned on it, didn't you?
My tie barely brushed the key.
Just take a minute.
I don't have a minute, Doctor.
Fine. I have a patient with severe Addison's disease. I need to check the dosage of replacement steroids, but if you don't have the time...
Of course we have the time, Doctor. I'll be right back. Scroll. This better be good.
I want you to go out with me on New Year's Eve.
That's not good enough.
You know, it's truly unfortunate when a research librarian is inaccessible to physicians on an emergency basis.
This is not an emergency.
Yes, it is. I really blew it with you, and I don't know what to do. I don't care what your nose looks like. I want you to go to the concert with me.
No.
Look, I acted like a pig. I admit it. But I really thought about it, and I do see you. All of you. And you like me too. So what's it gonna be?
I don't have anything to wear.
That's really not my problem.
I still haven't decided whether to have the surgery or not.
surprise me. No, you're absolutely right, Miss Corelli. Learning to use the library is not only educational, it's just plain good fun. You know, you have a real aptitude for scrolling.
Thank you. How do you stop it?